Good afternoon, everyone. And this is Life Coach Shaun from Life Coach Philippines. And I'm the man from Pasig City, the Life Coach Dad, and a Master Coach Apprentice and a professional certified CACC Life Coach by Master Coach A and an active member of Life Coach Philippines. And you are joining me for Brewing Live. It's episode 894 on December 11th, year 2023. And my topic today, we're going to talk about still the festivities. We're going to talk about Puto Bumbong and Bibingka, the Filipino delicacies of the season. So if you are someone who likes and love Puto Bumbong and Bibingka, then you are in the right space. We're going to have that conversation. And here, let's just have an opportunity to really just enjoy some of the stories that you have. You want to share your stories of eating or purchasing Bibingka and Puto Bumbong, then to share that in the comment section. And Brewing Live is a community service of Kappa Republic, advancing holistic well-being in the new landscape of living marked as post-pandemic. And our to brew mental fitness in your space as we immerse ourselves together in the magic of holiday traditions for the month of December. And Kappa Republic serves as the home of professional certified CAC life coaches trained by Master Coach A and stands as the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. And we are nestled within Pioneer Center compound at the intersection of Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets in Capitolio, Pasig City. Our doors are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We're open today. So if you are in the vicinity, if you want to have opportunity for you to just enjoy the moment, maybe you're looking for a space to just want to chill, then drop by at Kappa Republic. We're open from Saturdays to Thursday. And Kappa Republic is more than a cafe. We're a catalyst of healing and transformation. That's what we're doing here or there at our coaching hub. And our menu extends beyond classic comfort foods to plant-based meals and food and beverages, and which we promote mindful eating. So if you want to experience mindful eating, if you are someone who is transitioning, like me, I'm starting to transition next year. I'm gonna go full plant-based meals. So I'm super excited to transition that as I begin another year in my life. And it's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful journey. And you can check out our Facebook page of the sumptuous menu of refreshing drinks or connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to partner with Kappa Republic in promoting health and wellness in your space. Now, if you're just joining, welcome and thank you for being here. Maraming salamat. Thank you for the birthday greetings. By the way, it's my birthday today, December 11th. It's my 41st birthday, and we're going to talk about something that, it's something that's memorable to me growing up. And if it's something memorable to you, we're going to talk about Puto Bumbong and Bibingka. If you know someone, just have them join and let's just have conversation tonight. And just feel free to share this video link and invite your friends, tag them in the comment section, and give them a shout out, thumbs up, some encouragement and motivation. Most importantly, just express gratitude. One of the things that I've learned for the past 5 years of my journey in life coaching, I started my journey in life coaching back in May 2018. I understood the value of gratitude, and gratitude stems from you outside and someone else to you inside as well. And as you continue to go through a journey of really taking a look at things in perspective, then I tell you it's going to be a more beautiful and meaningful life to you. Now, for me, I'd like to give a shout out to all of the men and women out there who are going through life transitions, whether it can be in your health, wealth, and relationship. And if you're someone who experience loss, and I'm not just talking about loss on someone that you've lost, maybe it's a relationship that you have, maybe it's a work that you have, maybe it's an investment that you have. All of us go through a grieving process. And if you're someone who's going through that and you feel that's taking too long for you to bounce back and jump back to who you are and becoming a better version. So not just stopping to going back to who you are, but growing yourself, becoming a better version of yourself. Then I'd like to ask you to visit us at Kappa Republic, where healing begins and transformation happens. And if you are someone who wants to go through a process of healing and transformation, if you are someone who wants to really just heal, really recover, really become the person that you want to be now and take action, then Kappa Republic is the space for you. 5 years in my journey right now, gonna turn 6 years, and it's really becoming a beacon of hope for everyone. So just visit us. Again, we are located at Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets in Capitolio, Pasig City. Now, in the future, you're gonna watch this on a replay. Just comment in there, hashtag replay, and feel free to reach out if you are wish to discuss any of the points that resonates with you. Maraming salamat for joining us. We have Coach Keith. Thank you, Coach Maripe, Coach Lin, Coach Candy, Coach Tintin. Thank you for joining. Yeah, from Kuwait. Maraming salamat, Coach. And Coach Nords from the northern part of the Philippines. Maraming salamat. Can also find the YouTube link in the videos in the caption of the replays of all the Brewing Live episodes. So be sure to follow, subscribe to the channel to receive notifications and new learning videos that becomes available. And if you're meeting me for the first time as a life coach, I empower individuals to be mentally fit so that they can stay inspired to live a more meaningful and fulfilled life. I realize that we go through life transitions and we're not able to really become, acclimate. We're not able to really bounce back and grow as an individuals and have the necessary skills for us to welcome the new season in our life. And this is something that is not allowing us to enjoy the present moment. Most of the time we live in the past, we live in the future. We're not really able to enjoy the gift, which is the present, right? That is what the gift is. And this holiday season, I pray that you're able to get that present in your life and finally appreciate the gift that you are getting in this season as you express gratitude. For partnership and collaborations, you may check my page, Life Coach Shaun or connect with me at 0917-569-4200. Of course, giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style, never goes out of style. As you find value in what we are offering, I encourage you to show your appreciation and extend your kind support to the advancement of mental fitness by blessing us with your stars. And we also accept love gifts via bank transfer and GCash, and we're utilizing this to continue with our mission work in the mission field. And if you want to support us in what we're doing to help individuals go through a season of healing, then this is the place that you can, bless us with all of the blessings that you're receiving in your life. Details can be found in the video caption. All right? Maraming salamat. Thank you, Master Coach A, for joining us. Maraming salamat. Now, as I've said, this is a special day for me. It's December 11. And as often than not, I would avoid going live at this time. But I want to be able to stretch myself. And I picked this topic because I feel that this is something that really connects well with me, and my prayer it's also able to connect with you. And I think for most Filipinos, right, we're able to connect with this in the aspect of food, in the aspect of celebration, especially connecting towards the holiday season. And we're not just talking about, we know that the holiday season in the Philippines, or we're talking about Christmas, starts on the Burr months, right? September, it starts, it starts playing in there. But the beautiful thing about it, when it comes to December, this is where you really feel the vibe of celebration, especially with Filipino delicacies and of this season. Now let's talk about Puto Bumbong. Yeah, Puto Bumbong. And it's one of the most sought after treats. Yeah, this Christmas in the Philippines. If you can remember that, Puto Bumbong. Yeah. During Misa de Gallo or Simbang Gabi, people have attended mass, would typically they go on queue and they go to the space and they would find their favorite food stalls, and it's within the vicinity of the church. And as a church na yan. And sometimes it's in the streets, sometimes it's in the market, and it's something of a Filipino delicacy. Yeah, the word Puto Bumbong, bumbong, hopefully I'm able to pronounce this. It's derived from puto, which means steamed glutinous rice. Yeah, steamed glutinous rice. And bumbong, which means bamboo tube. O, di ba? Nasa bamboo tube yan. If you go through the market, or even sometimes if you walk around, you will hear that the whistling sound. Yeah. It's an unusual, or it's a prevalent sound that you can hear, and you know that, hey, I want to be able to buy that. Yeah. It's in the tube, bamboo tube, and you have the puto, which is a glutinous rice, and it's usually among other putos. Yeah. Unusual siya from other putos because it's sticky and has a long, thin shape. Minsan ata, if I remember, when you buy it, it's four pieces. Yeah, 4 pieces, or minsan tatlo, depending on where you're buying it. And it's shaped like that. And it's sticky. If you have pustiso, it's not good for you because it will stick in your pustiso. If you have dentures, it's not good for you. Ayan, parehas naman dentures, pustiso. And if you have ano ba yan? Have an adjustment, didikit siya. You're right. Have you experienced that in which you can't seem to let it go, and it's sticky and it's shaped, and the color, can you remember the color of Puto Bumbong? Can you share that with me? Thank you very much for engaging in there. What is the color of Puto Bumbong? Have you seen the color of it? And the word this experience, and I tell you, when you go outside, you really hear that it's originated, by the way, Puto Bumbong is originated and traced back to the early part of the Spanish colonial era. Yan, purple. Yes, there you go. Yan, with cheese. Ayan. Part of the Puto Bumbong, either you can get it with cheese, you can get it with coconut. You can put some butter in there, some sugar, which I can't eat, by the way. I'm allergic to sugar. So when I eat sugar, my face goes red, all red. It triggers a inflammation in my eyes. So I don't do sugar, but it's a wonderful, wonderful tasting. And Puto Bumbong goes back to the Spanish colonial era, and the rice is believed to be brought over from all the way from Mexico. Yeah, and then this was because of the expedition of Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. O maybe kilala niyo siya. Hindi siya taga Legazpi. Si Miguel Lopez Legazpi ay coming from different country. And during these times, the Filipinos are encouraged to wake up early, yeah, go down to church, hear the mass, and after the mass, they would eat this breakfast and shake off excess sleepiness with Puto Bumbong and salabat. O yan ang famous dito. Di ba naalala niyo yun? You wake up in the morning, higisingin kayo ng nanay niyo, magsisimba kayo, and you're gonna go there, and you're excited, and you're still sleepy, you still have some gold in your eyes, and eventually, pipila kayo, then you eat Puto Bumbong. That's the beauty of full love. Thing about it. Now, Puto Bumbong is traditionally made with special kind of heirloom gluey or glutinous rice known as pirirutong, which is distinctly violet or purple. Yan, yung sinabi niyo, violet color siya. Yan yung itsura, yan yung kulay. That's how it looks like. Yan, madaming mascobado. Okay yan din yan, Coach Candy. Favorite ko yung mascobado when you put there in the moment, o diba? Tama, Master Coach, carbs nga ito. Pag kinain mo, aantukin ka, hindi, mag-sugar muna, then you have the states of sugar, then eventually it will go down your energy. And it's soaked in silent water and dried all night. So this is what happens in the process of Puto Bumbong. And you put that in the bamboo shoot, di ba nilalagay yan doon? If you see the process, nilalagay nila, parang wasak-wasak pa yung the glutinous rice. And what they do is they put that in the concoction that they have, then it's steamed and it's cooked. Yeah, that's what happened to it. And the bamboo tubes are half-filled lang with purple-colored glutinous rice tubes and usually wrapped in cloth insulated with bamboo tubes and gripping. O di ba naka-ano lang yan? Yung bamboo shoot has some cloth on top, if you remember, tapos pinagpapalit-palit lang nilang ganun, so that the steam is equally distributed. Can you remember that? What's one memory that you have about Puto Bumbong? Share that in the comment section below. Yan. Thank you very much. It's a wonderful experience to just go in there. Sometimes when you walk in, you can really hear the sound of Puto Bumbong steaming. Yan. Now, they are usually wrapped. Kung makikita mo siya when it's being offered to you, of course, it's being wrapped in banana leaves and served as warm and moist. So when you order it, when you go home, or you know what, you don't need to wait to go home. You can eat it directly. Or if you go home, eat it agad. Kainin mo agad. Huwag mo siya kainin malamig. Kasi pag malamig, hindi na ganun ka maganda yung experience. Sabi ni Coach Lynn, gusto ko yung tunog ng, pag niluluto yung Puto Bumbong, parang whistle. O, di ba? Rinig mo agad malayo ka pa lang. Hindi mo na kailangan magtanong. Sabi nga nila, you don't need to ask saan makakabili ng Puto Bumbong. Diba? Punta lang sila, maglakad-lakad sila somewhere, like here in Pasig City. If you go to the city center, you will hear it. Tutunog na yan, then you would buy one. Now, in mostly, the Puto Bumbong, of course, is being served around the church and during those times. And you can, for me, when I eat Puto Bumbong, ano yung favorite nyo? What's your favorite kasama ng Puto Bumbong. Ako, I go with coffee. Some would do hot chocolates. Yan. Yun yung kasabay dyan. And that is the experience already, right? It's something that is worthwhile. And, naisip ko, parang gusto ko kumain ng Puto Bumbong later. Maybe we'll look for someone later. We're gonna look for coffee, Coach Tintin. Coach Candy, ang memory ko, basta may tube, pupunta na ako doon kasi Puto Bumbong siya. Tapos yung effort na nilang lalabas yung Puto Bumbong in the tube. Right? When they have it, when it's cooked, and it's amazing how they know it's cooked, right? Minsan ginaganon-ganon, binabaliktad-baliktad na lang, tapos tatap ng konti, shriek, and that's it. They have that in there. So it's a wonderful also opportunity to see the artistry of making it. Sometimes we focus too much on you eating it, but the artistry behind and the thought process behind how it's being done, it's just a wonderful experience. Diba? Minsan na-amaze ka, ganyan pala ginagawa yun. Yeah. It's just an amazing process where it's steamed and you experience that. Yan, okay. Puto Bumbong. And then yung Puto Bumbong, gusto ko may nyog ang Puto Bumbong with coffee and try ko siya kasama ng black rice coffee natin. Naisip ko yan, Coach Lady dyan. Parang gusto ko i-try mamaya. Yan. Okay, sige. Pag tingnan natin. Makahanap na ako ng Puto Bumbong mamaya. Okay? So, that's an experience. Now, one of the things that I remember from my childhood, and my mom would buy it, it is just remember of the celebration of what truly Christmas is. Now, Puto Bumbong, of course, it's long, right? It's a bamboo shoot. And I can remember how vividly it's something that's really just reminding you of the celebration season of you eating it. Diba? Ang ganda ng feeling. So you going through it and just remembering the time of you buying Puto Bumbong or thinking about Puto Bumbong, what's a childhood memory that you can think about and you can experience? Because it's a reminder. It's really a reminder when Christmas hits, Puto Bumbong and Bibingka. That's a two. And you're about it and you're good with it already. All right? So that's Puto Bumbong. The other one, Filipino Delicacies, we're gonna talk about Bibingka. Sino na nakakain ng Bibingka? Ayan, mas magmalamig matigas na hindi na malambot. Tama naman. Yung Puto Bumbong pag medyo matagal na, tumitigas siya. Sometimes, even if you microwave it, it's not as good as it's freshly cooked. Right? Better that you really eat it when it's hot. Kung medyo gusto mo i-elevate, lagyan mo ng butter, nakakaiba. Ayan. Bibingka beras, yummy. Ayan. Now, Bibingka. In layman's term, Bibingka is termed as the type of rice cake. Ayan. Familiar kayo ng rice cake originated? Coach Candy, saan nag-originate yung rice cake? It's one of many traditional rice cake variations in the Philippines, and it tastes comparable to a rice pudding. Ayan. Parang pudding siya. Parang pinag-ubo yan. It's sweeter, of course, and the Filipinos refers to this dessert. Yan, dessert siya as kakanin. Yan, bibingka, which is where Bibingka. Yan, sa CACC Republic, merong Bibingka beras. I'm not sure if they're offering right now, if they're gonna offer soon, but in CACC, there's Bibingka beras. And the original Bibingka is also vast. Some say that it comes from the Indonesian heritage. Some believe it's from India, but Indians call their version of this dessert as Bibingka, Bebinca, or bibik. Yan. Also believe that the Portuguese brought this dessert from Goa. Yeah, the thing that there are two desserts from different siya. Okay. Now, the Portuguese version looks like a Filipino sapin-sapin. Kung nakakita na po kayo ng sapin-sapin, ganyan po yung itsura niyan, magkaka-layer siya. Di ba? Iba-ibang kulay niya. May violet, may orange, may white, if I remember correctly. So that's the difference. The Bibingka rice cake is made different because it has been included as glutinous rice, pareha sa Puto Bumbong. And the Indian Bibingka uses coconut milk, which is an ingredient for Bibingka. Sa atin, I think we're utilizing what's that? The milk. Condensed milk. I think it's condensed milk. Let me know if it's a condensed milk. I cannot remember because I don't eat it, right? Bibingka, nagluluto kami dati. Dito kailangan ang art ng balancing kasi need ng heat sa ibabaw. True. Yan. When you cook the bibingka, it's an amazing thing because you need to put some coal on top. So it's coal-based. you need to put some coal in front so that it heats both ways. You cannot overcook it because if you overcook it, it dries. So hindi na siya maganda. Bibingka beras is the only bibingka I eat in Yummy. Oh yeah. I remember the bibingka beras at the Cup Republic. Not sure if we're gonna have that. Condensada. Thank you, Coach Lords. Condensada nilalagay. And that's what being added in the Filipino version. And in Portuguese, this version may have in their recipe in Goa, it is something that's they being used, and it's eat during 9-day night masses. So kinakain siya. Now, this dessert replaces the normal staple breakfast food called pandesal. O, diba? In the Philippines, it's pandesal. We have pandesal in there. Yan talaga yung staple food natin. It's something that we really eat in the morning. Diba? Kape, tapos mo and so on. Bibingka, you can do so as well. And Bibingka, sometimes what happens here is early morning when churchgoers goes there, they order it, coupled with the Puto Bumbong that we discussed a while ago. It's a Filipino way to start their day with a satisfied stomach. Now, in another theory is Bibingka came from China. Ayan. The word BI, Bibingka in BI means uncooked grain in Chinese. Ayan. Some people believe that the Chinese brought this dessert to the Philippines, and they popularized Bibingka by teaching the recipe to the native of this time. And fun fact about Bibingka, did you know that people from Dingras, Ilocos Norte, in the north, in the Philippines, they expect that Guinness World Record, and this is because they bake a kilometer long Bibingka made from cassava. All right? Kilometer long bibingka made from cassava, and at least 1,000 kilos of cassava comprises with the dessert. So more than 1,000 people share the dessert afterward. So that is what they're expecting in the Guinness Book World Records. Yan. Another companion of bibingka is salabat. Ayan. And it's a hard drink with ginger, and it's also spongy texture, which likes cake. And the best time to eat bibingka, of course, when it's hot. Always good when it's hot. All right? This adds flavor to the taste, and this is what they do. How it's being cooked, of course, it's in the clay pot. Yan, minsan hindi ata clay pot yun. Parang yung steel na they put down in there. And there's also a banana leaf in underneath. Yan. And they do this heating element. They have a heat on the bottom, heat on the top. Better cook when it's in coal, diba? Mas masarap siya pag coal. Iba yung feels ng burnt feeling in there. Yeah, Chinese, madaming klaseng glutinous rice. So, yan, tama, Coach Candy. And it's something that really just go to that experience. You know what I like about the bibingka? When it's a little bit burnt on the side. Sinong ano yun? Ako lang ba yun? It's a little burnt on the side. It's good. It's a good experience. And it has different variation, different receipts, recipes, again, and never goes old. Different people have different way. Yan, paso. Thank you, Coach Candy. And some of it, again, how it would be cooked, either they put the milk or eggs. Yeah, milk and egg. Depende. See, Coach Candy, crispy. Di ba ang sarap? May mga lutong-lutong moments pa doon. May mga tira-tira. And it's good to really just have that experience as a little crunch, may a little crunch in there and experience. And again, it involves a banana leaf on the outside and underneath, and it's poured in ample scorching coals. After this, then you have the banana leaf taste or smell. Di ba? Yun yung aroma, which is mouth-watering. Ayan. Totoo, yan. Si Coach Ray, maraming salamat. Di ba? Ang sarap ng experience na medyo may crunch pag slice mo. Of course, pag medyo social, dapat gagamitan mo pa ng knife. Ako doon, if I remember when I was growing up, I would just use my hands, grab one, put a little bit of butter in there, eat it, and I'm good. O, di ba? Okay ka na. Tapos sabayan mo na. I remember, I think hot choco yung inaano ni mom, or coffee most often than now, right? All right, nagsasalibit tuloy ako. We're probably gonna eat that later. We'll see what happens. Now, the beautiful thing about bibingka, of course, you can put some toppings in there. You can either have some cheese, butter, grated coconut, margarine, or sugar. Ano yung favorite nyong topping sa bibingka? Let me know in the chat box. Ano ba yung favorite nyo? Is it cheese, butter, coconut, margarine, sugar, o meron pa ba kayo dyan na kakaiba? Do you put some strawberries? Do you put some fresh fruits? Do you put some mango? That's the beauty of Filipino food is you can have this different variety. You can put pineapple. Some put duck egg. Sinong may favorite ng salted egg? Parang si Master Coach Jasmine, ayan. Sino may favorite ng salted egg? Di ba? Ang sarap ng experience. Sarap ng feeling there when you eat it. Oh, si Coach Yandy, cheese! Ang haba. Ang daming E. All right. Thank you for sharing in that. And special bibingka also pertains to other versions of the topping. Nakalagay dyan, di ba, pag nabibili ka, special. Okay. Anong special dyan? Of course, that is because of the toppings. And, before, it's being cooked with clay pots. Share ni kanina, but now sometimes it cake pans medyo nag-elevate na, social na ngayon, so doon naluluto. But you know that you are nearing a bibingka stall is because of the smell, the aroma, di ba? Nagugutom ka pa lang, palapit ka pa lang, nagugutom ka na, at habang palapit ka ng kapalapit at nakapila ka, mas nagugutom ka at nagugutom, and you would have this already thinking when you were in childhood of how you experience it and how it's taking form, it's how we being molded. Mayroon pa mga version ng mga may cakes, small little cakes. Again, there's a lot of different variations in there that you can help out, you can learn from, and you can see na they're being created towards how this side. Now, the ratio, when you slice the bibingka right, ayan, may ratio. Kung bibili ka ng bibingka, it can serve 6. Ayan. So, kung ganyan kaliit, may right ratio yan ng paghahati. So, tingnan nyo yung paghahati. Kung gusto nyo malaman kung paano maghati yan, si Coach Janet sa Decaf Coffee Republic, malunong maghati yan. You can divide it by 6. Of course, if you are someone who can consume it all together, then good. You enjoy it. It's something that's very filling because of the rice, the eggs, and carbs, all of these things. And it's just a good... You can eat it anytime, actually. If you want it breakfast, lunch, dinner, if you want it after meals, then you can continue to do that. Now, the Filipino Delicacies of the season talks about the rich cultural history of the Filipinos. And most often than not, when we go through the journey, we just enjoy the food, right? We just enjoy the food. We just enjoy the experience. We just enjoy the journey. But the way that Puto Bumbong and Bibingka reminds us of our connection towards our past and how the Filipino culture came along towards who we are today. And of course, you would see that and the way that Puto Bumbong and Bibingka goes back to rice, di ba? Rice yan, bigas. And you have sweets and you have coconuts and all different things. Thank you for the birthday greetings. Maraming salamat, Coach Johanna and Coach C. But this is what I want to leave with you at this season. When you're gonna order later or the next couple of days, Puto Bumbong and Bibingka, be grateful for the experience that you have. Be grateful for the stories and the lesson that you had connected towards this food. Because that one, everything that we do and everything that we eat connects towards an emotional connection. When I say emotional connection, it connects towards an experience that we have that reminds us of our childhood memory, right? That reminds us of the beauty of life, that things can be better. Things can be worthwhile. Things can be as awesome as it has been, as awesome as it can be, and as awesome as it will be in the future. So when you go through this season, especially when you're eating Puto Bumbong and Bibingka, maybe later, order one. If you want, you can send us some Puto Bumbong and Bibingka. Or maybe send someone. Remind yourself or ask yourself what this represents to me and the people around me. Because as you do, then you're more grateful towards the experience. You're more grateful towards how it was made. You're more grateful towards how the person creating it had this, full heart of really just enjoying the process of making it and giving it to you. And as I close, I would like for you to also take a look at how life is for the last couple of months, at least in the year 2020. It's a 12-month of your year. It's the most festive time of the year. For me, it's something of a transition. But I realized that there's a lot of things that we lose sight of and just being grateful of what we have and what can be. So again, I encourage you, as you eat this, si Coach Tintin, kung meron ba dyan na bibingka puto bumbong sa lugar nyo, grab one and just appreciate the stories related towards puto bumbong and bibingka. Because most often than not, for me anyway, I can relate that to my mom, who was caring and loving and has constantly just been there for all of the seasons of my life, whether it's good or bad, that you are able to be grateful towards the love and care, because that what triggers when I eat puto bumbong and bibingka. It's the love and care of the mom, and really the love and care of someone who has taken care of us and given us the love that we deserve. And in closing, I'd like to thank you for joining us today and supporting the cause for mental fitness. And we invite you to join us in person for our face-to-face community events, including Purposeful Sunday, Parenting Mondays, Coaching for Mental Wellness Tuesdays, Habit on Wednesday, Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul, and Fab Saturday open mic. If you are looking for a safe space for you to be able to heal, maybe you're going through some tough times right now and you wanted to recover, join us at CACC Republic. We're open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We're just here at Tyner Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner of Brixton and United Streets in Capitolio, Pasig City. If you're looking for people who can listen to you and you can finally release some of the tensions in your life and start healing, then that space will be open for you. Now, if you're interested in becoming a professional service provider, either as a life coach, a mental health coach like me, just connect with Coach Rezzhel, 0917-586-1661 to learn more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. We are accepting applications for mental health certification, so make sure that you are reserving your seat and internship that's going to be commencing next month on January 2024. It's a new season for every one of us. It's a limited slot, so be sure to secure your reservation with Coach Rezzhel. Join us again tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 895. Aguinaldo ang pumasok. Wow, I'm looking forward for this. The gift-giving tradition in the Philippines by Coach C. Ayan, si Colleen Bercasio. Ayan, nakita nyo dyan. This is Life Coach Shaun Joya again. Mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. Thank you very much for engaging. You made this day extra memorable for me. It's very different for me. It's something that I truly appreciate, and appreciate you spending your time. Time is the most valuable resource that we have. Money we can get back, but the time that you spend with me, I truly am appreciative and grateful. Maraming salamat for joining us. We'll see you back again tomorrow for another episode of Brewing. This is Life Coach Shaun Joya. Love, bam, boom. We look forward to seeing you again. Have a blessed Monday week. Monday. See ya. Bye-bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.